Hi, I'm Ellie and welcome to my major project practical work presentation on how emerging technology can be used in real estate. Using many different areas of graphic design that I have learned throughout my 3 years at university, this including branding, 3D modelling, marketing, and app and web design. All of these elements combine together to help show how emerging technology can be used in real estate, which is the objective of my major project. This project began with the creation of my own brand, Wardell Homes. I set the tone for the brand, created a colour palette, chose the typography, and developed comprehensive brand guidelines and a style guide. First, let's talk about the branding part of the project. I started by establishing the company's tone through a short story, highlighting its values, mission, and vision. For the colour palette, I used colour psychology to convey the feelings of security, newness, and happiness, the three primary emotions I wanted to invoke into the users and readers. With the brand name and colour palette finalised, I designed a logo with 3 variations. 2 of these serve as the general logo options, while the third is a marketing logo with a transparent background and a gradient fill that incorporates the brand's colours. For typography, I chose a widely recognised font that aligns with Jacob's Law of Familiarity. This design principle helps enhance user comfort and engagement, which is crucial for effective branding strategies. Now moving on to the most exciting part and the main component of the project. I used Autodesk Maya to 3D model a house where it can be viewed in either 3D mode or augmented reality. This demonstrates how emerging technologies can revolutionise the real estate industry. While real estate sector hasn't fully adopted this technology yet, there are companies like Matterport that offer a similar experience, allowing users to explore a house in 3D and take virtual walkthroughs of a show home. By integrating 3D modelling and AR, we can provide potential buyers with an immersive experience, making it easier for them to visualise and interact with properties from the comfort of their own homes. This innovative approach could significantly enhance the way real estate is marketed and experienced. You can try the feature out for yourself by scanning the unique QR code at the bottom right-hand corner. The code directly links to the file where the user can view the model in 3D and AR. Marketing plays a crucial role in attracting attention from potential future customers. Unlike many businesses similar to Wardell Homes that primarily market themselves on social media, I opted for more of a traditional marketing route. The business's unique selling point is the use of emerging technologies, which is what drove this decision. By incorporating AI into the advertising, I aimed to make it more interactive, giving the readers a more immersive experience, turning it into a compelling selling point and enticing future customers to engage with the business. The 3 different types of marketing that I chose to show was a billboard, a bus stop poster, and a brochure. I wanted to keep the marketing content really consistent since it is more recognisable if a reader is seeing the same poster around. I changed the composition to fit the template of the billboard and the bus stop, however they still have the same content. On the poster is the Wardell Homes logo, followed by a quote, and then followed by information which displays the email, website, and social media usernames. I have also incorporated the QR code again to take the user to the 3D model and be able to view it in AR mode, which is again the selling point of the company. The use of the QR code on the brochure was heavily inspired by Amazon. During COVID-19, Amazon created a campaign where the packaging of boxes contained a pumpkin which the customer could colour in, scan the QR code, and the coloured pumpkin would come to life. I've taken a similar approach where I have provided a basic outline of a house where the reader can colour this in and scan the QR code to bring their design to life. Moving on to the app where customers will use the QR code. Upon entering the app, users are welcome with the option to either log into an existing account or to create a new one. Selecting the login options takes them directly to their profile, while creating an account initiates the onboarding sequence. The onboarding sequence consists of 4 screens. A welcome screen, the ability to scan a QR code to automatically link their profile, which can be found on their desktop account. If the code doesn't scan, they can manually enter it or skip this step. Then they have an agreement to private policies and terms and conditions, a standard feature in most apps which adds realism to my design, and the final screen, an option to enable or disable notifications. Once completing the onboarding sequence and logging into the app, the user is presented with a dashboard. At the top of the dashboard are 2 widgets, one with a countdown to completion date and the other with a progress bar so customers can see how close their house is to being finished. Below that is a simple overview of their purchased home, showing an image, the name of the home, the number of bathrooms and bedrooms. Users can explore more detailed information in another section of the app. Following this is a to-do list that includes all important administrative tasks the customer needs to complete. Or as tasks are completed, a green checkbox appears next to them to indicate completion. At the bottom of the dashboard is a small document section where the users can access important paperwork sent by Wardell Homes. Next on the menu is My Home. At the top of the My Home page is the same imagery of the house, the name, the bedrooms and bathrooms as on the dashboard, and this follows with ground floor plans and first floor plans. They can visit this more in depth on the website, and there is a link to the website that's highlighted in green. Beneath that is the design studio where it shows the kitchen, utility and lounge room. Again, it is provided with a link through the green text to the dashboard. Next on the menu is the most important part of the app, the 3D and AR view. Upon selecting this function on the menu, they are presented with a screen where they can use their camera to scan the QR code, or if it does not work, they can enter the code manually, just like on the onboarding sequence. Once they've scanned their QR code, it will take them to the AR view of their home. This will be the replica of the home that they've purchased so that they can view it in AR mode or 3D mode, which again is the selling point of Wardell Homes and is showing how emerging technology can be used within the real estate sector. The next feature of the app is the chat feature. The chat feature of the app allows users and customers to keep in contact with their agents where they can ask them questions or receive updates. This feature is really important for the business regarding customer service. It provides them with an easy access to contact their agent, and it's just much easier for the customer. The final function on the menu is the settings. When entering the settings page of the app, they are presented with their profile at the top and the option to add other users to the account. This function is there for those who have bought homes with somebody else and they want to add them to the same account so they can also view the progress and have the chat options. Beneath that is the availability to edit name, change the password and change contact number. They also have the option to turn off their notifications or even enter dark mode. I made sure the design worked in dark mode also, since a lot of mobile phones these days have both the option for light mode and dark mode. So I created a dark mode to give you a preview of how it would look. As you can see, the design's not changed, it is purely the colours that have been adjusted to create this dark mode. The website isn't a major component to the major project overall, however I still wanted to design it anyway just to give a glimpse of what it would look like and the information it would hold. So at the top of the website there is the logo, the menu and the profile. We will go into them in due course. As for now, the homepage, it begins with a search bar where the users can search locations or developments, and they have a suggested for you which is based on their current location. Beneath that is a brief roadmap of the journey that they would take with Wardell Homes, matching the home, reserving the home, creating the home and enjoying the home. Then they have finding the right home for you based on the amount of bedrooms, followed with a map where users can hover over the waypoints to find information and a link to go more in depth. And then ways to help you buy is just a preview of the schemes that they offer. Next is Find Your Homes, where it shows all of our developments, the names of them, the places of them, the amount of bedrooms and the prices. And then Buying with Us again is the same roadmap as on the home screen. And then the schemes, these are all the schemes that Wardell Homes offers. This is something that you'd typically find on a new build home website as well. And then the About Us shows the story, the values, the missions and the visions. Moving on to the Contact Us, it has a contact card where it has the location, the mobile number and the email of the company. The next part is the profile, where the user can create an account or log in. Upon entering their profile, they will be displayed with this dashboard where they can edit their name, email address, password and contact number and change their image. They also have a card for their agent that shows the phone number and email of them, and that's followed by being able to add and share profile with others. Then on to home. This is very similar to the home page of the app. And then floor plans, again just brief floor plans. And design studio, this is where they can select their options to change different packages of what they want for their kitchen. They can add their extras, change the extras, update the extras. They just have to click request change. On each page of the profile at the side you can see the app QR code. This is the QR code that will link the app to their account, which they would use on the onboarding sequence.